I don't have any coding experience, but I challenged my friend to see who can make the best game in 2 hours. Here's what happened. Alright, so we decided to use Scratch, and if you didn't know, it's made for kids to learn how to code. And Doc's idea was to be a monkey, and you collect bananas falling from the sky, and you earn points by getting bananas, and you lose points by not collecting them. My idea was to make a zombie survival game where hordes come at you and you just shoot them. But you're probably wondering how we're going to choose who's the winner. Well, our friend Blake, he makes games and he's pretty good at making games, so we're getting him to choose who the winner is. Doc almost instantly changed his idea when he saw a baguette.
Right. Why don't we bread Frenchman? Why the hell not?
And while he was doing that, I was doing this. Then I eventually tried to make Rick Grimes just like into the default character, which didn't work. It just ended up looking like this. Oh no, no! At this point, Doc had already made the baguettes fall from the sky, and I'd started to make these zombies. Although I was really struggling, because I meant to fill in the eyelid one colour, but then I didn't realise, and if you look here, the outline of the eye is sort of a bluey colour, and what I was using was a black, because I just assumed it was fully black, and because there was a slight colour difference, it wouldn't let me fill it in, so I had to colour it in myself. Then I unmuted to speak to Doc, and he said this. What have you got so far?
I've literally got the perfect game.
Which got me a little worried because my game was far from perfect. At the time I was trying to look up a tutorial, and for some reason my Chrome search is on Yahoo, and if anyone knows how to fix that, please put it in the comments, because it's been like that for 2 weeks now. By 10 minutes in, Doc has already finished all the designs for his game, including the character, the baguettes, the backdrop, and he was ready to move on to the next stage. By the 25-minute mark, I decided to make a gun to kill the zombies with, and it actually turned out pretty decent. Although there isn't an actual gun and it's just a bullet shooting across, I think for my first time, sure I did use the tutorial, but I think it's pretty good. Although by the time I'd finished working on the gun, we were already 45 minutes in, so a massive chunk of time is used up on it. But then I ran into a pretty big problem. When I shot the gun, the zombies would disappear, which is good because they're meant to die, but I couldn't make them reappear, although the button was right there. And then I duplicated the zombies, so it'd be an actual horde of zombies coming at you, but it just took the bullet like a champ. It was completely unaffected.
Imagine shooting a man with your last bullet, and he stands there, unfazed.
After changing this, I fixed the background to make it look pretty good, better than the built-in Scratch one. But then I tried to make an actual horde of zombies, and everything was just downhill from here. Meanwhile, Doc was working on his game with absolutely no problems at all.
Okay, so you know I'll use it.
Sometimes my gun wouldn't shoot.
Oh yeah, also.
Sometimes the zombies wouldn't appear, and sometimes the gun just wouldn't kill the zombies. At this point I was debating giving up, seeing literally everything crumble before my eyes. Because the only still working thing was my gun, even though that didn't work half the time. And I wanted to make one final change so the character actually looked decent, so I made him look like Negan from The Walking Dead, except without the bat. At this point we started to publish the game, and I was just preying on Doc's downfall. The only way I even stood a chance was if this game was filled with loads of bugs, but the amount Bro was glazing it, it did not seem like he had any bugs.
I've made the perfect game! Well, and it's already perfect, not gonna lie.
So he stopped the timer at 1 hour 20 minutes, and sent the games off to be judged.
I don't know if your one works, Lamo. Bro, your game doesn't function. Doc's wins cause it works, lol.
Oh my god, the meat writing is crazy.